Alright guys, welcome back. We are still recovering from our last raid. 4 in the hospital currently. We have a mad horse in the garden. Crazy horses. We probably need to take care of this reasonably quickly, even though he's not an immediate danger, because although technically they don't attack animals, they do attack animals. I'm not sure what triggers it, but let's wait a little bit, give people a chance to get Black a chance to get out of bed, speed up a little bit. Yep, he'd be pretty crazy. Okay, where's he going? Where's Black? Black's having his dinner. Let's make sure he doesn't go outside straight away. And he is off to fix the front door, so he has a hammer. That's not exactly what we need right now. Let's get Komodo, and we'll put her over here. Is that the best spot? Okay, let's go up here instead. Komodo, come up here. Oh, he's going around the front. He'll be back. Okay, let's try and get a few shots off while he's far away. Back inside. Okay. I'm just thinking about where to put the throne room at the moment. My current plan was to sort of put it here and have quite a big throne room. We could rejig and potentially put it here. I'm not sure it'd be big enough. It's as big as we could go deep. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Yeah, I want it to be bigger than that really. So I want it to double as like a chapel stroke throne room. So it needs to be reasonably big. I mean, I guess we could not have the corridor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now that might do. If it was 9 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, let's speed up a fair bit. So, food is good. Living room's good. Other rooms are all okay. It's getting hot and we have no internal cooling, so it's quite warm in these rooms. Well, let's get rid of the fire. That's not helping. And we'll put a couple of passive coolers. We'll have one in here and one in the workshop. And maybe one in the kitchen. Yeah, that's okay at the moment. As a temporary measure while we figure out how we're going to do our cooling. We could remove these inner walls and make this part of the rec room. It's sort of not really serving any purpose. Okay, slowly all getting better. Blue's starving. Let's get Komodo to tend to her. Doing alright for weaponry. We're currently researching flak armour. I mean, that would actually, if this was the throne room here, then we could have a corridor which ran up the side of the throne room instead, and that would give us access to these spaces over here, which could be bedrooms or something. That might work. I'll have a look at that. How's Antelope's infection doing? He's developed immunity. Blue's up, Komodo's up. Okay, we're back in business. Now we are okay-ish for wood at the moment. I think we can... We've still got 9.3 days to go on that. We can deconstruct this now. Let's deconstruct that. And we'll remove the floor. It's serving little purpose. Visitors with a few items to trade. Only 2 horses remaining in the garden. We can take care of those at some point. Okay, Nag's fully healed. Let's quick look at her bio. Quick sleeper, nervous, nimble, social. And mine. And kind of shoot. Oh, I do want another colonist. I'm just not sure she's the one. Let's let her go. And Komodo, can you go and talk to Chicken, please? Okay, let's get rid of these short bows. Some tribal wear. Can all go. We don't really have much we want. I'll take your herbals. Yeah, so my plan for the throne room was basically something like this, and so you'd have throne 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 central. You'd have seating like that. So it's sort of a pulpit with pews and nice carpet running up the centre. People get married in here. If it was a bit larger, you could potentially have sarcophaguses in here if we lose any of the colonists. It's very big. It's much bigger than a throne room needs to be, but we have plenty of space. That's sort of where I was thinking, and this wall would, this wall here would get pulled back up to here, so we could have a central door entering. This area out the back would probably make a like an ensuite bedroom, like a a really nice bedroom for nobility. And Nation of Biara left us a steel knife. That's nice of them. But it's quite big. It needs to be reasonably wide to allow for like a centre aisle and seating on both sides. So I think we've got, what we've got here, 11 wide. Yeah, it'd have to overshoot this a little bit. That's not the end of the world. And 9 deep. 9 deep takes us up perfectly to that wall. So it could potentially fit in here. It's kind of a better spot. If the corridor ran around the side, it means you don't get an ensuite bedroom. Maybe I prefer that, I'm not sure. We're very close to needing a throne room. Komodo is currently a yeoman with 3 free royal favour. She needs 3 more to become an esquire, and at that point she needs a throne room. I think we should probably mine this back area out and see how far back we can push this wall. But not before we're raided by the Pact of Centro. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 ranged, 2 with Iquas. I don't even know what an Iqua is. Okay, are they coming straight away? They are using sappers. Alright. Well, let's see where they're going. I'm guessing they're going up here. They are. They haven't done the old classic of going through the Ancient danger, unfortunately. That's always amusing. Okay, let's... One down. He's fleeing. No damage caused. And they're both going to make a lucky escape there. I could chase them down. I can't be bothered. Okay. What did we get? Bows. Bodies. Yeah, if we mine this back area out, let's see how far we can push this back. This bedroom needs to be wider than that, at least. It'd be nice if we get back to here without hitting Overhead Mountain. Don't know if that's going to happen. I mean, there's 12 seats here. We don't have that many colonists. Even if we removed those, we could potentially get another row in anyway. There's room for royal instruments in here. You could have sarcophaguses against the wall. A door leading back to their private bedroom. I think that works reasonably well. Okay, what's the situation over here? So that's all still rock thin roof. Let's mine back another row. Rock roof. Yep, it hit steel as well. Yeah, that's all okay. One more row would be great. Although really that's probably enough. But it just even things out over here, I suppose. Okay, we have flak armour. Excellent. We will make some of that as soon as possible. Now, I think we should get the geothermal up, and then we're on to microelectronics after that. I think we could get blowback. That would allow us to make machine pistols. And we also need to... We do need to get turrets, but turrets mean more power. It'd be good to get the geothermal out the way, so let's go with that. And flak armour. So let's build flak vests. What do these require? 30 cloth, 60 steel. Yeah, we can do that. And we'll have 5 of those. And we want Wally to make them. We're probably low on steel. I'm not sure we even have any steel. So thin roof. I want to be really careful about not attracting insects. I hate insects. Let's mine that. We've got another bit mining here. Got all this we can deal with at some point as well. The barn, if we do go ahead with this plan, the barn would have to move. I guess it could move up to here. We'd have a little cubby hole here. We're probably going to need a backup cooled area for overflow of food, because we're definitely going to overflow. I think all of this is going to come in soon, and we've still got loads left from last year. We're going to need an overflow fridge. Antelope's up and about. Minor pain, but he's a masochist, so it's all good. Super immune, very neurotic. Oh, I'd just be breaking all the time, wouldn't he? Okay, let's release him. Anybody going to do any mining? Anyone? Warg's still around. Where are you? Oh, over there. Let's go hunt some warg. Right, over there. You guys, shooty. I'll stun him. Okay. Quest available, a mighty structure. Consul Losley Kikonek, a refugee in Burma, is requesting that you build a monument to insult the punctuality of his rival. The module's 5x10, granite blocks, lots of sandstone blocks. We haven't got that much sandstone. Must be completed within 8 days. Monument destroyed by 15. 3 royal favour. That would get us. That would get us to. What was the next rank? I can't remember. One after yeoman. Squire. And a squire needs a 16 tile room, all floored with a double bed. A throne room, 24 tiles, all floored. 2 braziers. No change to food, I don't think. I think you still eat simple meals, yeah. So there's no change. They still eat everything, and they can no longer clean. Well, Komodo doesn't clean anyway, so it's not a problem. Now, if it wasn't for the fact that they're offering royal favour, I probably wouldn't take this quest, because we've got loads of monument quests. That's all we've took so far. But we want to climb the rankings, so we should probably accept that. Okay, let's accept with Komodo. And where did that go? Where did that go? It's arrived. it is. Let's see how monstrous it is. No, it's not that bad. Looks remarkably similar to the last one. Let's put that up here. It's reasonably safe. So we really do need to work on the throne room now, because we have 8 days to complete it. And then she immediately becomes an esquire and immediately demands a throne room. So I think we're going to go with this layout. Let's see, we need granite for that. It doesn't matter if we slow that down a little bit. We need lots of granite, and we need lots of sandstone, and we will also order granite wall. For now we'll do that, so we don't have to evict the animals yet. Okay, let's place the blueprints, and we'll go with wood again. Then again, we have 8 days to complete the quest, and then we think we still have to keep it safe for 15 days, so we've actually got ages. Got 23 days before we receive the award, I think. Or maybe you get the award after completion and then you get the deduction in reputation if it gets destroyed. That's probably how it works. So we do have 8 days. This also needs flooring. I mean, we have loads of cloth. We could just carpet it, although we don't have carpeting, I don't think. No, we'll have to research carpet making. And I think we probably should just do that before we carry on with geothermal, because geothermal is going to be a while. A lot of work on Wally at the moment. We really need a second crafter. Now, currently Black is our main cleaner. Komodo has a burning passion in crafting, but she's constantly researching. I mean, look, she's 19 of 20 on her research skills. If we had a backup researcher, I mean, Geisa could be backup researcher. Let's say Geisa, after growing, Geisa researched. She's also a hunter. So she hunts, she grows, she cuts plants, then she researches. Whenever she's researching, see, Geisa never does these things anyway because we've set the priority here. And she's a good hunter as well. She doesn't need to plant cook, she's awful at it. But she can craft until her skills get a bit better. So if we put crafting at 2. What am I doing? I want her to hunt, I want her to craft, and I want her to research. But I want research to take priority unless it's currently in use by Geisa, in which case she can hunt and do that. I think that works. So she's still primary researcher, but if Geis has nabbed her research table, then she'll do some crafting or hunting. Let's see how that works. We also need to make dusters, and that's more work on poor old Wally, but we need to do it, so let's add a duster bill. We'll clear all. Got some heavy leather, we've got plain leather. Need 80. Like a wolf skin, that'll make some pants. Bear skin, that'll make some pants or something. This will be for... I'll tell you what. Komodo is going to make our dusters. Is that a good idea? Probably not. Wally's going to make our dusters. And we want 5 of them. I think he made one flat vest. Let's just check. Geis has got a flat vest. Black's got a flat vest. Wally's got a flat vest. We're only 2 short, and I think he's just waiting for steel. Right, okay. Over here, we have overhead mounting there. Well, that's annoying. Those 2 squares are overhead mounting. Okay, let's mine those out. Already set to do, and then we'll block this in. I don't know how far this steel deposit goes. It might even join up with this up here. We'll block it in from this side. I'm not taking the risk of releasing insects in my base. If we want to get steel, we'll go in from the other side. All this stuff. And this stuff. Can you work on that, please? Why are you going all the way there? Oh, for granite. Okay, let's haul those. Sun over here. The animals will get on with that. Okay, it's clear your prioritised work. You can go and get some dinner and go to bed. And I think I'm at time now, so yeah, I kind of like this idea with the ensuite and everything. That's something I've not tried before. That might look good. Assuming we can get this completed in 8 days. Wally's being pulled all over the place at the moment. If we can get the crafting work sorted out a little bit, I think things will go well. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed that, please hit the like and subscribe buttons, and I'll see you next time. Cheers, guys.